Hey guys, MrJCallMeJoker here with another YouTube video. Now, if we haven't met, I'm MrJCallMeJoker. I'm 18 years old, or going to be 18 years old. I'm 17. I'm a senior in high school, and I give you guys best writing tips, how-tos, and tutorials that'll make you guys a better writer as quick as possible. Now, let's get right into today's video. Have you guys ever thought, man, I wish I had good study habits, or better study habits, or my study habits just aren't really good? Well, I'm here to help you guys out with that in today's video. So, if you guys have ever asked yourself, if you guys have ever asked yourself, man, I wish I had better study habits, or man, I see this person has good study habits, why can't I be like them? I'm going to discuss with you guys some simple things that you can do to get better study habits, and we're going to get into that video right now. So, the first thing on our list of things to do is get organized. Okay, guys, it's really important to get organized when you are going to study. Okay, let's see. Hold on. You should stay and get organized by keeping your backpack organized. I have mine separated by, I have my binder, my big book, and then my big book of like 5 subjects that has like 5 different subjects in it. And then I have my little book for my ECAD class, a folder for journalism, and then other papers that I have to complete for the day. So you can organize your backpack by things that are important. Mine is kind of by size, but you can organize your backpack for assignments. You also want to stay organized by keeping a calendar. I have my calendar up there. This calendar, though, is for just YouTube videos. I have a calendar in my phone for school assignments. And I have a little kind of planner thing if I have like a test coming up, or if I have a book where I put vocabulary that I need to remember. I even have a book of quotes I write down on some of my assignments. I'm sure if my teachers are watching this, if you guys give me an assignment on paper, you might be seeing this nowadays. I've been writing quotes on all my assignments. So there's little things that you can keep organized. I write quotes down that tie into what I'm doing, so you could see that. So you could keep organized by keeping your backpack organized, by classes, by assignments. You could keep maybe all your assignments in one folder, all your vocab in one folder, and all your tests that you've taken in one folder, however you want to do that. But I think a planner would be good for assignments. It could tell you, hey, Monday, I have a test. Tuesday, I have to study. Wednesday, I have vocabulary. I don't have anything on Thursday. And on Friday, maybe you have to do another assignment. You could use your planner for that. Like my school, my teachers upload assignments online. Not the assignments, but like what we're gonna do. And you could put that in your planner. Like if it says in history, today we're gonna learn about the preamble. Then you just write that down in your planner. So you do that. Know the expectations. Okay, so I know a lot of teachers get mad about this. I'm in journalism, so I know about this too. If a teacher asks you if you have any questions after they're done, and you don't ask your questions, and then like 10 minutes in you go in and, I don't know what to do, I'm confused, your teacher's gonna look at you and be like, if you have a mean teacher, they're going to be like, too bad, I'm sorry. So you guys really want to keep that kind of planned and make sure you ask your questions when the teacher asks, if anyone wants to ask questions, if that makes any sense. So ask questions when they need to be asked. Know the expectations. So read the directions. If your assignment has directions and they're in front of you, read the directions before asking your teacher that you don't know. Read the directions, read the questions, then if you don't understand, ask your teacher for help. Like, I don't know what to do, I'm really confused, can you help me? But know the expectations before you start your assignments. So the next one is designate a study area. My study area is usually right where I am now. This is my desk. This is my little working desk. I either do homework on here and move all my stuff where my phone is propped up on, which is on my laptop, which is on top of a book, which is up on top of my laptop case. So you can do that. So that's always good. You can have your little area. Just move this stuff to my dresser, which is over there. You can see the mirror. Or I study on my bed, which is where I do most of my ECAD class, which is my online class. I do most of my studying on there. And my dog on his head pads. So designate a little study area and keep it consistent. You want to just keep this little area for studying, and it kind of makes repetition for you. Okay, Coco, okay, calm down. So when you have your study area, it helps you, hold on. So when you have your study out, I have my little lamp here, which is used to bring light this way at my face. I have my light up there. Sometimes I have natural light, but it's already getting pretty dark, so my curtains are closed because I don't need natural light coming in because there's not really a lot of light. It would just brighten my face up a lot or make it super orange. So anyway, I use my light, and when it's nighttime, I don't use my regular light. When I'm studying, I turn that off, and I just use this one. And I just kind of point it either at the wall if it's too bright, or down, or other directions, depending on what I need. And then I just study. What I make sure I do, though, is I turn off my phone, and I put it over there on my bed when I'm over here. Or if I'm over there, I put it over here. I turn it off. I put my TV off. Turn off my PlayStation. I tell my mom and my brother I'm about to do homework. I'm going to be, usually it's about an hour, because I'm usually doing my online class, so I take an hour to do all my homework. Not like to do the homework, but all my assignments, because I'm working ahead, because it's an online class. I usually take an hour to do all my homework for that class, and I'll take a break, eat, all that, then I'll do another assignment. So you could always do that. But I would say limit your cell phone usage. Don't use your cell phone. If you are trying to study, it would not be a good idea. Hold on. Sorry, my laptop kept getting me notifications. Develop a good study plan. So, like, I have this. I have this. And you guys probably can't read that. But it's my schedule for when I'm going to upload videos. That's like my study plan. I know that Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, I need to make advice, lessons, and tutorial videos. On Wednesdays, I need to make current event videos. And Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays are my days off when I don't have to make videos. So it's kind of like that. So what you guys want to do is you want to develop a study plan by doing some simple things like this. You could set goals leading up to, say, a test. Say you have a test and you know, oh my god, I have a math test. I need to know, say you're doing geometry. You need to know rotations, reflections, translations. So you need to know the definitions of those. Do you know all the key parts of those? You need to know how to do it mathematically. You need to know all that. So you could break that up into sections. Try to take all your study time into sections and separate it. And that will be your overall thing the day on the test. You don't want to cram it all the night before, because then you're never going to remember it. Trust me, you usually don't. And then you could fail your test. So kind of section off all your work like that. Next, you want to think positively. You want to be like, oh my god, I can do this. I'm gonna do great on this assignment, because you've got your planner, you've got your study area, you've got your little study plan, you've got all this sorted. So now all you have to do is make that action of deciding, okay, it's time for me to get this, and I'm going to do great no matter what. So you got to think positively. Create a study group. Sometimes people, like me, have trouble with certain subjects, math. So you ask people to help you. Sometimes I ask my friends, sometimes I ask my teachers, sometimes I ask family members. Or you can have a bunch of your friends who are in the same class as you, get together maybe on a day when you guys are all available, and just have a good little study group. And you guys don't have to study the whole time. I mean, you guys could study for like 30 minutes at least, and then like eat, take a break, study like 10 minutes, and take breaks until you guys have like your whole assignment done. Say you guys are doing an assignment together, you guys want to finish that assignment, say it's 20 questions you want to do 5 questions, 5 questions, 5 questions, 5 questions, and take breaks in between those 4 different times. So that'll always be good. Practice active listening. You guys don't want to get distracted by your phone. Sometimes my dog distracts me. My brother sometimes can distract me when he's playing Fortnite. My mom's having a baby now, so hopefully a sister. Ooh, please be a girl. So sometimes she needs food, so I'm always willing to get up and go help her. Or if my brother's really excited about something, I usually go with him. If my dog needs attention, I take a break and give her the attention she needs. Or maybe something's happening on my laptop and I'm getting a notification from YouTube and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta watch this real quick. But it's important that you kind of distance yourself from any kind of distraction and just focus on one thing. One thing you can also do is review test-taking strategies. This is studying certain words, studying everything you've learned in class. You could do different things. You could summarize all your vocabulary that you've learned. Say you're getting close to your final, you gotta study all the year's vocab. Everything you've learned. Usually teachers will give you like a little packet or a slideshow or something right before the final and summarize everything up for you. So that's always good. It's okay if you guys skip around the test. Say you guys are taking a test and you're like, oh my god, I don't know this one. I gotta stay on this question until I figure it out. Skip around. It's okay. I know. I hate it too. But sometimes it helps if you guys skip around because usually what tests will do is they'll have one question, say it's question 1. And you're like, man, I don't know this question. And then you stay on that question. Well, maybe if you go to question 7, it's like question 1 in steps. And they give you the steps. So sometimes skipping around kind of helps. And you want to look for things like that because usually tests will link up to other parts of the test. Teachers do this to help you tie everything in. Okay, so I said this a few times in this video. Don't cram everything into the night before a test or something. Try to separate it. Say you have 2 weeks to do it. Say you have 1 week of vocab and the next week you have your, like, say it's geometry. 1 week is the vocab for all your translations and all that, rotations, reflections. And then the next week you have just solving problems, practice problems on YouTube. YouTube's great for helping people. It shows you steps. You can find teachers who can help you. So that's always great. Another thing you want to do is plan when you're going to study. Like I have my plan right here. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, advice, lessons, tutorials. Wednesdays, current events. You guys know. Plan out when you're going to study. Say, hey, 8 o'clock, Monday morning, study. Say maybe Friday. Okay, study at 3 o'clock. Review reflections. You gotta plan these things ahead of time. Try to study at the same time every day. I know it gets hard. I don't actually study the same time every day, but usually when I'm doing my ECAD class, I start at 8, I work till 11, and then I go to sleep. So that's how I do my routine for studying and doing all my work for that class. So you should try to keep the same time, that way you have consistency, but it's okay if you break away from that. I break away from that. If you guys have seen my YouTube videos, you guys know I break from consistency a lot. So each time you have a study session, you should try to have a goal. Okay, today I have a math sheet, but it's not due till Friday. There's 20 problems. Okay, well, I know there's 4 days in a week, so I can do like 5, 5, 5, 5, and then like Friday morning or Thursday night, I can just cram the last few extra. You could do stuff like that. You just gotta plan ahead. Never procrastinate. Okay, when you guys are doing stuff, I know I'm big on this. I procrastinate a lot. I'm like, I'll do it later. I'll do it tomorrow. It's okay. Don't procrastinate, because if you procrastinate, you're gonna put it off to the last minute. And if you guys do it at the last minute, you're gonna rush and you're gonna fail. So don't procrastinate. Take your time. Spread it out throughout the weeks. That way you don't like stay up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, then you gotta wake up at 6 and go to school, and then you have your test right in your first period. Do not do that. I have done that in the past. Do not do it. It freaking sucks. So don't do it. Just don't procrastinate. Separate your session times. separate your session days, plan out all your things, and you're well onto the way of success. Sometimes start with the harder problems first. That way you can say, hey, I know this part, this part, this part, and then you can be like, okay, I'm stuck, and then do the rest of the problems, and then you're like, oh my god, okay, I figured out how to do this part of the first problem, let me go back and finish it. Do that. Always review your notes. I'm always taking notes on my classes, other classes. I take stuff from my YouTube channel, I take stuff from YouTube tips, I take stuff on books that I read, vocabulary, quotes. I take notes on a lot of things, so it's always good to take notes on different subjects. It's always great to do that. So always review your notes before starting a session, and always review your notes before taking a quiz. That'll always help you guys if you guys take like 5 minutes before you take a quiz to just study through all your notes, especially vocabulary, words, dates, and stuff like that. Again, make sure you're not distracted by anything, your phone, your laptop, any electronics, people around you. Kind of take a little break to yourself, your little study area where you could just do things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm MrJCallMeJoker, where I give you guys the best writing tips, how-tos, and tutorials that'll make you guys a better writer as quick as possible. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment down below, what is the best study habits you guys have used? And if you guys are good at studying, what are your study habits? And if you're bad at studying, what study habits out of this video do you think you guys could use the best to help you become better, studyists? I don't know. Better students. What can you guys do to be better students by using these tips? So if you aren't good at studying, tell me which of these tips are going to help you. And if they do help you, tell me which ones did. I'll maybe make a follow-up video. If you guys already have good study habits and maybe still one of these helped you, let me know. So please comment down below. Like this video if you are a new subscriber. Please hit that subscribing bell, or hit the subscribing button and ring the bell, because I post new content Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday with advice, lessons, and tutorials. Wednesdays I give my current events. Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays are my days off, but I can still post content on those days. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys get better study habits, and I hope you guys have learned something new that maybe you guys didn't know before. I am MrJCallMeJoker, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!